Hey guys, so as you can see, today's video is going to be a vanity tour, and I always post on Instagram different kind of ideas of storaging and stuff, and I've actually had a lot of people ask me if I can do a vanity tour, and I was like, you know what, I need to record something, and I thought this would be it. And so this is it. The desk is from IKEA, the mirror is from Target, I think. But this is my baby. Oh, my IKEA baby. I love it so much. Hands down, the best purchase I've ever made in my life. Start off with my brushes. A couple weeks ago, I had posted a photo of what you can do with these things. If you're like me and you love candles, I love candles. I'm such a sucker for candles. Like, I love them. Bath and Body Works, hands down, like Spanx, any other candle out there. But, you know, you always get left with these jars, and they are glass, and you don't want to throw them away. And they're pricey. They're like 10 bucks each if you get them on sale, or 20 if they're not. So I saw this thing, and I was like, you know what? I see these brush holders on like Instagram all the time, like people using glass and stuff and filling them up with these little things. And what you do is you put, when you're done with your candle, you put it in the freezer, leave it there for an hour or so. The longer you leave it, the easier it is. So then when you pop it out of the freezer, you leave it in there for a good while, like I said. You pop it out and you just stick a knife in there and it'll just crack. The wax will just crack and pop right out, and you give it a good wash. And I bought in like other candles, in the Bath and Body Works stickers are the easiest ones to come off, like no residue or anything. So that's what those are, Bath and Body Works candles. And this little guy over here, he's actually from arts and crafts show, but he is full of all kinds of samples, ones that I don't use, like perfume, eyeshadow bases, and all kinds of samples, face wash. Oh look, those proactive things I said I wasn't gonna use. Yeah, so I always just throw everything in there, leave it there, and it's just chill. So obviously, what's next? Hello, duh, lipsticks. So if you know me, you know that I have extremely picky lips, and I have a problem. They're dry, obviously, like my skin, and they feather very easily. I cannot just put any kind of lipstick on my lips at all. Same thing with lip gloss. Like, I hate sticky glosses. I just cannot deal. My lips are like divas. Like, I call them diva lips because they don't deal with cheap stuff. And they just, I don't know, it comes off easily, and it gets gunky. It's just bad. I exfoliate, I moisturize them. I've tried it all, and no matter what I do, they just don't deal with like cheap stuff. Like, I can't wear Mary Kay. I can't wear certain NYX ones. I can, but I really just don't even bother. But even chapstick, like, I can't wear this. I cannot wear this. I can do EOS, but I cannot do chapsticks. And for the longest time, I was stuck on like this one lip gloss from Bath and Body Works. I don't have it on here now, but you know what? Like I've said in other videos, drugstore lip glosses have come such a long way. These are amazing. They're the Maybelline ones. They're super, super amazing. But my hands down favorite is the Buxom one. Oh my god, this is my second one. The other one's in my purse. Lipsticks. Ugh, I've had a very, very hard time with lipsticks, just because, like I said, I have diva lips. And I did pretty good with MAC. I have a couple more in my purse, but I carry them obviously with me. And I don't know, I mean, I did okay with MAC lipsticks, but hands down, YSL. There's no going back. Like, ever since I bought that, it was a point of no return for me, and I'm gonna be very poor soon because they're $34 a pop, and I just want them all. There's like so many shades, and I want them all. If I could, I would just roll on a bed of YSL lipsticks. I'd be the happiest person ever, hands down. This box. So online you've seen like beauty cubes and that, I don't know what it's called, the Kardashian something beauty box. I honestly don't know what they're called. They're the acrylic boxes that are like 250 bucks. I've seen some for 300. I've seen some for 150. Point is, I'm not paying over $100 for a freaking box. That's acrylic. I don't know why acrylic is so expensive. I don't know. But this is actually from the Container Store, and it's in 3 parts. And this one was $12.99, and these two were, I believe, $8.99. I know, right? It is plastic. It's not acrylic, but they slide, and they're amazing. They do the job. Boom. They are, like I said, obviously 3 separate pieces, but they have it so they're stackable, and they do click in. Like, they have little railings, and they snap in, so they're not going to go nowhere. That's amazing. Hands down, just the best dupe and alternative to up here. Obviously, I have my favoriteest perfume in the whole wide world. It's Viva La Juicy. If you don't have Viva La Juicy, you're missing out. Like, it just smells amazing. Ugh, love it. All right, primers. You know me and my primers. I love primers. I love primers. And I have my Professional. This one, I don't know why everyone's raving about this. It's nothing like the freaking Professional. I'm sorry. I don't think it is. The one I think is like Professional is Pore Filler by NYX. Like, seriously. So the first one, that clear thing, is the Baby Skin. The middle is Professional. And the last one's the NYX Pore Filler. So the last two obviously look like each other. But I don't know, the Baby Skin just feels super heavy to me. It's like a gel, and it just feels heavy on my skin. I don't know, I didn't really like it. I mean, I use it, but I wouldn't rebuy it, is what I'm saying. Back to this. Alright, so we have primers, eyeliners, eye pencils, whatchamacallit, mascaras. This thing was so disappointing. I'm so bummed about that. More mascaras, face creams, hello, because duh, this stuff smells like godsend, like oranges, orange cream. Oh my god, I could sniff it all day. I really could. It just feels awesome. Great stuff. Then we have obviously lashes, because that's what I'm about. I love my lashes. This stuff is amazing. If you have dry skin, you can actually, anyone with any type of skin can use this. Oh my goodness, it's that argan oil. Ugh. You can actually put a couple of drops of this, mix it in your foundation, and then apply it, and you will just have a dewier finish. In the box. Alright, let's open it. So my first drawer here, I have nothing but blushes and highlighters. I'm a sucker for highlighters, and I just love highlighters. So we have, you know, obviously, this is the best hands down bronzer. If you want to invest in a good bronzer, go with Benefit's Hoola. I can't even stress how much I love this. You'll see right now. And it lasts forever. It lasts forever. Ever, ever. Best thing ever. We have blushes from MAC. I have a Milani one that I never use because I just heard it was amazing. It's that Luminescent one. We have the NYX. We have an e.l.f. one way back there that I don't use. And then highlighters from MAC, of course, because that's what I love. Hard candy. This one's actually really neat. I really, really like this one. It's a Physicians Formula. And what is it called? Vegas Strip. I love that one. I like it a lot. I have the Rihanna bronzer that I haven't used yet. But who likes Hoola? Me. I have another one actually. I have like 4 of these. But they're not all full, obviously. I've used them. They just have some product in there and all that good stuff. But I love them. I order. I keep all my foundations. I don't like to buy a bunch of foundations as I've seen on other vanity tours, because I like to use my stuff before buying something else, obviously. But I do have a few in here. I have the True Match, my favorite one right now, the Lumi True Match, my favorite MAC one, the Studio Sculpt, the one I did not like. Ugh. And what else do we have in here? Fix Spray, of course. I need to buy another one of these. Spray. I wasn't fazed by this one. I'm pretty disappointed, actually. Nothing like this one. These are those, they're like a cream, and it has, like, it looks like just regular cream, but it actually has a shine to it. It's like a highlighter, I guess. You can mix it in with your foundation, and it just brightens up your face. Kind of like the elixir wood, but that one's much more subtle than this one. And then in this little thing here, I have concealers because God knows I need them. And True Match ones, Prolong Wear, MAC, Benefit, NYX, the Sonia Kashi one, Bobbi Brown. I'm a sucker for concealers. My bottom drawer are palettes. I am a total sucker for palettes these days, and I just love palettes. This is a NARS one, that holiday one, which I wish they didn't do just holiday palettes because this thing is amazing. Like, that's like obviously the go-to palette. This highlighter is, I love it. Love this. That's what I love about the holidays though, is that you get really good deals, but it's like, why can't we do that all year round? Just saying. Anywho, we have the Anastasia Contour one, Anastasia Lavish, my Z palettes with Makeup Geek, and all the stuff I depotted and stabbed my hand with. Yeah, not a good time. Too Faced, some other palette, and then the Naked palettes, Polar Cosmetics. These are so cute. And then there's another one in there. You have the, I think it's Maybelline. Is it Maybelline? Yeah, the Quartz. Oh my god. This was the worst thing I've ever bought in my whole entire life. This was like, it's just throw it away. Like, seriously, just throw it away. That thing made me so mad. So mad. Look, it's me and my boo-boo, Nicole. So we open this up. I know, right? It's like, these things are actually, I believe these are from Marshalls, and these ones are from Target. These were $1, and then this was like $7 or so, and you'll find them in the kitchen storage area. It's obviously for like knives and forks and stuff, but I don't use it for that, obviously. So obviously here I have all my pigments. I have MAC pigments, and then my lovely shadows that like to break on me. Yeah. Anywho, got pencils and gel liner, more pigments and shadows, and lashes like crazy, and some dingy looking beauty blenders and Q-tips and stuff like that. And yes, and then there's more back there. It goes way back there, but that's obviously the stuff I don't use, so why even bother? But you know what, I'm a person where I have to have things where I see it, because then I don't know I have it and I don't use it. Like, I've had these pigments last, God knows, forever. Like, when the heck are you gonna finish a MAC pigment? Never. You're never gonna finish those. They just last forever. So I have to see my stuff in order to use it, really. So that's the Vanity tour. That's it. I mean, I try not to hoard, and I give stuff to my mom for her to use, because God knows I will just have it forever and never use it, and that's not good. That's it, you guys. Till next time.